probably one of my favorite players because you can't have Chancellor, bro. Definitely the beat.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, I had to do on the mud draft on B.
You said what? I've been trying to do the mud draft, nigga. We had set our shit up, and that shit was acting crazy, yeah.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's up in
the
33 following a good pickup of 8.
Y'all see it?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run it with Carson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Throw that bitch up the
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Go, go, go.
So
I ain't even start
now,
picking my plays.
First and 10. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. First.
Oh, what the fuck is Tony Jefferson still on? That's the safety.
Hey, bro, how you so All-Star 3, All-Star 3, right? When they take their shirts off?
Super Fat one.
Oh, okay. I'm right.
A pickup of 13.
Yeah, I'm damn right there.
Okay.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And pressure too much. Down he goes. Jalen Ferguson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now it's Carson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back
I already adjusted. It's
no
over.
gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long
nah,
situation
for real, like,
coming
no
up.
cap.
Third and long, it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I need that.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Him a baby. Hey, bro, no cap. I really don't run with Lamar like how everybody else that play me
field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets into the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes I run with it because it be absolutely
tackle made by K.J. Wright.
But
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because
hey, it's up. I'm about to quit bullshit.
And him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Throwing is Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Better put that bitch together.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they can have short memories, don't they?
They just know I'm going to beat the shit out of you, so they ain't paying no attention.
Has to do the same thing.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
It's for real. I'm about to cut this bitch off for real.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson, buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson on first down. It's complete to Lockett. The 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that'll be caught by the tight end. It's Ed Dixon with a Seahawks touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. As his guys are able to
I don't know how you caught
here
that
in this
motherfucker.
opening
I just
quarter.
didn't think he was going to
Extra
catch
point
it.
up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nigga, I play man. I know what a low pass is.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Trying to activate, we gotta get jumping.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to rip off a big chunk of yards before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go with Hill here on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And some room to work. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. Stepping up, he'll try to end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis,
bro, that's crazy, bro.
I like it.
Nah, man, pick that bitch up. Somebody got it back. If I go, you got it good. Somebody got it back.
This motherfucker got a corona, this motherfucker got a mask over his mouth, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't...
Tyler Lockett, 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember,
Ouch,
rarely
that hurt.
is it a
This
straight
one
line
was
75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, God.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
No rush. You ain't got shit for me.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The save there by Rasheem Green. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh, that shouldn't do it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took
Hey,
their
you a
shot all
bum
right,
for
but it
real.
comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Go. 50's the Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
I ain't mad at you.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Besides playing goddamn sub. Y'all niggas are terrible at this
in the
shit.
slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really
Yeah, I
matter
need to get y'all
because he has
life
such
right.
great
Y'all need to
skills.
start
You want to
praying
utilize him
more.
in all aspects of your
Y'all,
passing offense.
both of
There he
y'all.
was in the slot for the catch.
Yeah.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape.
See, if I
and he
really want to
goes
be
down.
on some bullshit,
Now
bro,
the Seahawks
I'll
gonna
shut
use
you the
first
fuck
of their
down, bro.
timeouts.
You suck.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To try again.
Oh, give me that!
Wilson.
Hey, he's trying to get rid of it quick. He ain't know I had a user. But I lurk around this motherfucker. What's wrong with you, man? You funny as hell.
That's exactly what he
Yeah,
did.
you
That was
funny
nice.
as hell. Yeah, you gonna catch me in the blitz?
Pass on that
You
last
gonna
play,
you
and
gonna
that
catch
means
me
they'll
in
need
the
to come
blitz?
up with something here
You
on
gonna
3rd
catch me in the
down.
blitz? Please do. Show me.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got this one
Oh, he
complete to
caught
John
that?
Ursua.
Oh, you just
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3
ain't even mad at
timeouts.
him.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Nah, I am mad at him. That nigga terrible.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is.
He ain't set
And
up
that's
like
the
that.
risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field
Exactly.
position.
And that gives them one
That's
more
my shit she said
opportunity
all night.
to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted.
Ooh, I got a piss. Hold on. I'll be right back. Ugh.
Yeah,
Beef.
Beef losing right now, y'all.
I'm losing. I'm looking at.
He had to go take a leak, he said, man.
Yeah. 16.
Nobody even has 16. It's 14 to 6.
And 14 and 6.
You just said 16.
I couldn't. They would look the blur. I couldn't hardly see.
Now, Lance,
Seahawks 14.
I'm the Seahawks. He's the Ravens.
I got it on pause now. I'm 95%.
I'll be right back. I gotta take a
I'm 95% from being a Superstar 1 and 95%. I'm 95 on both of them. So it'll be 96, and hopefully get to be a Superstar 1.
Man, you want to take your shirt off?
Take my shirt off.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see. Take that shirt off. You get tatted. Put Georgia something on my back.
I don't care.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for a vertical. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run for Hill. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Think you doing something.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. This time Jackson will throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What's your little Jeep, man, bit?
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3.
That ain't the whole interception, bro.
The 25 and
he was trying to take that bitch up the field on me while I was on the goddamn game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Bro. Find you another
Charles got to
play,
like
bro.
what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get
Find
the
you
sack on
another
first
play,
down,
bro.
then they force
I'm
incomplete
on your
pass.
ass, bro.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Hey,
means he'll need
hey,
to come up with
so
something
that
here
should
on
be
third
looking
down.
different when you see it coming, don't it?
Slam. 36 pounds.
Come on. Come on.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Nothing. Keep my ball,
Now
bro.
was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a
Shut
play.
your ass
Yeah,
up.
exactly right. Third down, you
You
got
trying to take off on my shit while I wasn't on the goddamn stick.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll
It's
be
all
out of
right.
bounds just
You
inside
on my,
the
you
10-yard
on my
line.
world now.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that
Yeah,
term
all right, my
complementary
ass,
football.
and I'm drunk,
Because
so I ain't
them
playing
doing
for
that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Tighten up.
They begin the drive with Hill.
Yeah,
a short
wow,
gain
nigga
here
was in
across
there
the
wiggling,
10 to 12.
boy. Hey, he gonna bust
3
that.
yards
bitch.
on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We good.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week.
I'm running the cheesiest plays, but you been running quarter blitz for 2 quarters. Shut the fuck up.
And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to
Niggas
pick
be
them
mad
off
when
and
you
roll
run the
around.
cheese. That's the cheese for they cheese. Now he caught in the rat trap when he mad at me. Hey, bro, I ain't even been playing
They tried
fucking
a quick
offense
hitter
for
inside, but that one was
3
swallowed
fucking
up
quarters,
because when
bro.
they're
Like,
open,
really?
those big
Man,
defensive
stop.
linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
You thought you
and
thought
open
you
up
was
a
running
crease that
into
they
a
can run
chunk.
through.
You seen
Didn't
how I
happen on
played
that
2K
play.
and you thought you was running into a
The
chunk.
last run good
Hey,
for
you still
2.
running
Here's
quarter
second and
blitz.
8.
You a bum. That's corner blitz too.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's complete to Brown.
Come on,
right
man.
side.
Stop
And
playing
they'll
with
line
me,
up,
bro.
moving the chains again as
Stop
the tackle's
playing with
gonna be
me,
made
bro.
at the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
Bro, you
They've
terrible,
been
bro.
struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there?
I'll go get
Do
some
you like
cheese.
it?
I'll go get
because
some cheese if
a
you
lot
want
of
me
the
to.
time, you're struggling because
It ain't
your
no
passing lanes are
problem.
clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep.
Oh, he's
Find some
gone.
space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think
Whole
will pay off
time.
for them.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second
This-
and a couple.
This shit
Oh,
checkers,
man, that
boy.
wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did
Nah,
get a
cause
nice
that's
chunk
the
of yardage.
fastest nigga and he got
Nice
the best
tackle.
chance of
Prevented it
stopping
from
the
maybe
ball
going
from
all
in
the
that
way.
corner. He know what he talking about. He real like a play some Madden out here. He just ain't ready for me.
On second down. It's and he'll be
that was
at the
Bobby.
27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been
Yeah,
getting it
boy.
done on this drive.
We gonna
The
have to
holes
earn
been
it around
large,
here,
and they've been
boy.
barreling through them, picking up first
We
downs.
play that one type. We play that one type ball around here, boy.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that.
Hanson to his left. He'll run it. And they'll get
Hey,
this
you
down
playing?
to 10.
Hey, you playing good defense.
Escape and scramble of first
All I
down,
could do
16-yard
was take
gain.
off with Lamar. He definitely should have fumbled that bitch. Yeah, he definitely should have fumbled that bitch. I ain't gonna cap with you.
Try to get one more in here before
I'll
the
keep it a
quarter
buck.
breaks.
I ain't never been the one nigga to try to lie or fake the fumble. I keep it a buck. That nigga definitely should have fumbled that bitch. He got a crack too.
That was one of the hardest hits ever,
Bro, if it, the way I feel of it, if it ain't Bobby Wagner, bro, that nigga ain't giving that shit up.
On first down, it's Hill. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10
He said
down to the
2K.
6.
See? That's how I know me and you
Nice
set
drive
up
here.
different
Good
on
chunky
this shit.
yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says,
Nah, you
if you do
said,
anything
come on,
but
2K.
run the ball behind us,
I heard.
you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it
Oh, I
off
was
the
supposed
same
to
way.
spin.
And no pitch
Oh
there,
my
and
God,
no
that's
chance
like
either,
crazy.
as he's
That's
brought down
420. Hey, baby,
behind
lay
the
my
line of
bloom up.
scrimmage.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw
It's
exactly
about to be
why
420
many
on the
old
game.
NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
On third down, Jackson.
Come on, bro. Come on, little bro. Come on, little bro.
Mark Andrews.
Hey, Sub, you seen it? That's a
And the
dot.
Ravens have taken the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender,
Bro, I
might go
know
over the
that bitch,
top.
that bitch too.
Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in
Now I
that
know
area.
something going on. I've been thinking something been going on with my meter. I've been thinking something been going on with my
Tucker
meter
down to
on
kick it
2K,
away
bro.
following
Now I
the
know something going
touchdown.
on. This shit crazy.
This one taken from the 7.
Hey, the Titans about to knock somebody fuck out.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard
Hey,
line.
bro, if 54 hit you, bro, that's my ball. You know that, right?
I forgot we could be 4 to do that.
54? See, you ain't no Ravens fan.
Coming to the line here to
Titus
begin their next
Bowser,
drive, the
nigga.
Seahawks offense. And on
Oh,
the
okay.
last go-around, they really couldn't get
But you was
anything.
about to play with him,
They
though.
punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose
You
the
gonna
field
run with
position
Lamar,
battle as a
right?
general rule. What they're looking
Everybody
for
do
now
that.
is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
I
get a
love
couple
Mark
of first
Ingram, but
downs,
they got him
and
too
hopefully
slow
flip
on
the
this.
field.
So
Just
I know
something
you
to
telling
build
me
off
about
of.
your
That's what
face
they're
on.
looking for here.
You ain't got a lot of kick
They
it.
stay on the ground. Again, it's
You
Carson.
ain't got a lot of kick it.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one comes.
Let me change my running back.
Come on and put Marshawn Lynch in. I can show you what's up.
Marshawn Lynch on the Seahawks. Oh, that's right. Hell no, I'm not putting him in. That's because he's doing way too slow.
Yeah, let me holler at him real quick. You talking about he old.
Come on.
That's your best bet. Bro, I'm telling you, that's your best bet. Should we get the
Back-to-back
added
good
crazy?
plays have them on
Hey,
the
I
move
feel-
on first down.
How y'all feel? Should we get the added crazy?
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
He got a
It's a
score.
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson,
He get his ass.
and he finds Penny.
That's all
And
right.
he
He can
will
have that.
score.
He still got the ball
Touchdown,
with 2 minutes and
Seattle.
39 seconds left.
Making a hat trick for
He can
Russell
have that.
Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to retake the
And
lead.
he gonna be up by 3 max.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. It'll be Carson. They run
No,
for it.
sir.
And he will not get
No,
there.
sir. And he
Comes
only
up
up by
short.
1.
And they're unable
I can
to
hold
push
this
this
bitch
lead
for
to a field
238.
goal as it'll remain a one-point
And
game.
kick a field goal.
After
He
the
started.
touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He's going to six plays.
Nah, I don't have to. If I score in 6 plays, I'm helping him out. I know.
The
If I really
Baltimore
want to,
offense
I
at
can
the
score on
line
this
set
play.
to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
Bro,
unusual for the team that lost it
Bro,
to get
it's
it
easy,
back.
bro.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Two times.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He gets it to Brown, complete. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first
Good.
4th quarter, 2 minutes
I
on
ain't
the
on no
clock
fucking
in a tight
time,
1-point game.
It's on the floor.
So it's Raven football
You
here
know
as
how
we
I'm
welcome
set
you
up,
back.
little nigga.
They
You know
come
how
on
I'm
a
coming
1st
at
and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
We needed more hugs.
Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw.
That was a good set.
With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Bro, he alright.
Now after
He
that
cool.
sack, it's 3rd and long
He,
for Jackson and the Ravens.
He play that YouTube shit. It's cool.
And an alley to run. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I don't know about no work. That shit tough. Cause this little nigga that I'm playing in Madden right now.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep down. It's caught
Goofy.
inside the 25.
Fuck you talking
On the
about?
way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown,
Fuck you talking about?
72 yards. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final
Fuck you
2
talking
minutes.
about?
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the
I thought I was just
two-point
about to get my
conversion.
game up. That's what y'all thought.
It's
I thought I was about to get my game up. I need that.
To bump the lead up 2 more.
You got 1 minute and 6 seconds. Come score.
Tucker now to kick it away following
Come
the
score.
touchdown.
Come score. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like you better on Madden than I like you on 2K, nigga. I like this shit, little nigga. I ain't had a game like this in a second. This shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
Come on. Come on. Come on, and we up through. And that's mine. Green. Hey, let's go. Who's still watching? Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it.
Sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you're pressing a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
And I ain't had a field goal yet.
That one well to the left.
I'm kicking them bitches straight to the head.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
He pushes it. He probably ain't gonna play too far after this.
And he's up past the 20
He
to
just
the
knew he had a
22-yard line.
You said that. Swerve says anyway.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
Let me
the
highlight
guy
that.
throwing the ball.
Let me highlight that.
We talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
The what?
Right back out there doing the things that he does
right-
best.
Ghost
And
Rider?
knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back
Oh,
to
yeah.
those
Let me
defensive
see that
backs for
real
the
quick.
former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of
Well,
emerges
well,
out of me
well,
for some
well,
reason.
take my word like that, bro.
So after the incompletion,
This ain't
second
one,
and
though.
10 from the 22.
She want that.
Now Wilson throwing again, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up
That ain't
incomplete.
the one. I'm telling
The
you.
coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final two plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything
Cut
get
the light
completed in front.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them started at a third and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Escaping, he goes down.
Holla at you.
Seahawks call the second of their three timeouts.
Hey, bro, he called him, bro. Hey, he ain't know that beef defense was set up like that on Madden, bro. I got one defensive badge on motherfucking 2K, and niggas be thinking this shit sweet, bro. I real life got defense out here, bro. Pull up. The fuck?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So
What you mean, here you come? You might as well play him, bro. He ain't ready.
Throw is Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
GG's. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my little nigga. You was better than I thought you was gonna be. I ain't gonna cap.
I haven't played Madden in a while.
Don't do that shit, cause you damn with it. You damn near was ready to cash it. You heard? Don't do that shit. You was ready.
I have not seriously played Madden since Christmas. I played Madden here and there, you know what I mean? I played Land like 2 weeks ago.
Bro, I like to beat people the fuck up. Like, don't get me wrong, I play Madden and shit.
They'll run on first down. Ingram.
I play UFC and shit. I like to beat people the fuck up. So when we be playing 2K and the nigga be scoring points on me cause he be doing that dibbly dashy shit, going from side to side and shit, I be wanting him to join Death Row. And on top of that, I'm about to go get my center and I'm smacking the shit out of every nigga that pull up with a center on 2K, bro.
What we doing what draft?
Me and Sub was trying to do that shit a while ago. That shit was fucking up.
Okay, what you go to solo battle?
Bro, oh God, bro, if I could be all the way honest, I'm about to pull up on Smoke, bro. I'm about to pull up on Posse One Smoke,
Why
bro.
are you milking the clock if there's still like the clock ain't even running?
Nigga, we about to go play 2K, man, cause y'all niggas suck.
Oh, alright, I don't suck at it.
Yeah, play, come on, bro.